Well, we've been following definitely fast becoming one of my favorite prides of lions. Good morning, habari us boy from Kenya. My name is Brent Smith. I got Eggsy in camera, and we got a lion in a tree. So one of the members of the Angama pride is up in the tree, and we've seen, and they're all quite hungry, so she's trying to find herself a meal at the moment. And isn't this just spectacular? Hello, Prissy. Now, she is gorgeous. And the rest of the 4 females are disappearing just to the southeast of us. You can just see their backs. And oh wait, sorry, Eggs, she's going down, that was my fault. Here we go, here she comes down. And what she's seen is that the other members of the pride disappearing. She doesn't want to be left behind. Off you go. Now, the cubs were with them, but you can't really see the cubs in this long grass. Isn't that spectacular? And she's heading now down towards the Mara River floodplain, where we've been seeing them quite often. We're quite close to the escarpment at the moment. Now they are quite hungry. With 7 little cubs to feed, it's not surprising. Okay, we're going to have to try catch up with them. Okay, let's go. Hold on. So I'm going to try get back to a little road that runs down towards the main road where the lions are heading towards. Whoa! See, you got to be careful. There's some big holes about here. Okay, oh, one more bump. George says, I just love the landscape in the Mara. Indeed, George, it is absolutely spectacular. These vistas are just to die for. But I am hoping our lovely Angama pride are going to be on the hunt this morning. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about that baby buffalo down there later to check. But literally, as we came down the mountain into lions, so who's... Okay. Bit of a traffic jam about to happen. And just to make space. Buddy. Whoa, don't reverse. I thought he was going to reverse it to us for a second. VR Viking are wondering, what are those trees? Well, the tree that we saw the lion in now is a shepherd's tree, and the lions seem to be their favorite climbing tree. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Can you see them, Eggs? They crossed the road already. Hold on, guys, hold on. We're getting there. Now, we're up along the escarpment here, and this is one of the areas we can off-road. But if they do cross the main road, there's a lot of seeps and swamps there, and we're not going to be able to follow them, but we will do our best. There's just so much water here, and the water just seeps through the ground, and you've got to be very careful when you're driving off-road. You've got to look at the different grass species, because you don't want to just go down into that mud, which would be quite unpleasant and probably take to get unstuck from. Okay. Hi, Karen. Karen wonders if the grass can get taller than it is now. Yes, it can, Karen. This hasn't been a particularly wet year, so sometimes the grass can be a bit taller. And it also, oh, hold on, it depends in what areas you go to. So there's some areas that I went through yesterday where the grass is much taller than here. Okay, we got to go through some mud now. There we go, no problem. Okay, let's see if we can catch up with the... Oh, they've moved fast. You see them there, eggs, on top of the termite mound in the distance. So they have crossed the road already. Okay, let's have a quick look. Morning, Michael. Let me just get Xander in the right spot. You happy? Now, Michael... Oh, she's on the move again. Michael's wondering... Oh, she's heading straight towards an elephant. What's the difference between the lions of the Mara and the lions of the Sabi Sands? Well, Michael, I'd say probably on average the lions in the Mara are a little bit heavier, just because they are able to get a little bit more food. And there's more game around. Now, also I was... Oh, they've both gone down now. You've got one. Well done, eggs. Oh, moving straight towards that elephant. Doug, are there any roads down there?
There is one that is behind us here.
Yeah.
Drive across down that direction.
Okay. So there might be a road heading in that direction. Look, there we go. Line past elephant. Isn't that cool? There are quite a few elephants in this area. The elephant bulls seem to like this area. There's some big seeps. Sure, but these girls are walking fast. Here we go. You got the one on top of Djuma Mound? Hi, Anna Marie. Anna Marie is wondering how many adult lionesses are in the Angama Pride. Well, Anna Marie, in this sort of, it's split into two groups. There are 4 adult lionesses in this pride, 7 cubs, and then a little bit further to sort of the east of us, there's another 3 adult lionesses that are part of the Angama Pride, but they do sometimes not, well, they don't come together that often, but they are part of the same pride. See, now they're looking down towards the plains, hoping for some warthog, which seems to be the Angama Pride's favourite food, while the wildebeest are not here. Now, they've left the cubs in the long grass somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh, banded mongoose. I think someone was asking yesterday about mongoose, but here we go. There's a big group of banded mongoose crossing the road. They're like a wave. All the stragglers, they don't like being left alone. Off they go. Banded mongoose. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm just taking my binos and I'm having a look where the lions are looking. And we're trying to see... I'm trying to see if there's any potential prey ahead. It doesn't look like it. And we're going to go explore some new areas now. So I think we'll probably try follow back with these lions this afternoon. But while we go exploring, let's go to James, who's got a fungi. Look at this. It's 4 of the 7 cubs from the Angama Pride. They've been left while the females have gone hunting. The other 3 were following the adults, and they're about to disappear into a lugger. Now, a lugger is a drainage system with very steep sides, and it's probably quite a good idea to be a bit safe for them there. There are a big herd of buffalo around, and buffalo have been known to stomp cubs before, so this is This is quite exciting. This is the closest we've got to these little creatures so far, and they are absolutely adorable. Now there was... Okay, so I'm just going to move forward a little bit, eggs. So when? Okay. There we go. So a big herd of buffalo. Now the lioness is Doug, and Doug says it's the males really.